Adam Klimek is a South Carolina Highway Patrolman. He often describes Highway 170 as being a real nightmare and probably the last place anyone would want to park in. Be it irony or life's own way of laughing at us, that's the place where he actually found a parked mother with her son. Charvia Watkis, the woman Adam found, said that she had no other choice but to stop her car. Her engine had broken down during the road, and she was stuck there on the highway along with her young son Jeriah, who was unfortunately having trouble handling the situation. Jeriah is autistic, which is why he was having a rough time dealing with the sound from all the traffic that was passing by their car. His mother had to give him ear protection at some point to make the situation manageable, to say the least. Unfortunately for Charvia, handling her son's sound issue proved to be quite a handful, which made even making a call to get help almost impossible to do, as she was busy trying to calm her son down. Out of a sudden, flashing blue lights came up behind her car, and that only exacerbated the boy's irritation. Jeriah became hysterical from all the sensory overload that trapped him, and his state got worse when he saw the cop, as he was afraid they were in trouble. "The first thing my son did when he saw the blue lights was look at me and think we're in trouble," Charvia recalled. That's when Trooper Adam Klimek opened the door of his police vehicle and did something Charvia was definitely not expecting. "Trooper Klimek found ways to occupy him while I was trying to make phone calls to find out how long it was going to be for the tow truck to come," Charvia said. "It was hard for me to concentrate on that and tend to Jeriah at the same time." Adam could see that Jeriah was having a hard time dealing with the situation, and his mother was clearly struggling to deal with her son and couldn't make the call to the towing company. When he saw their distress, he knew he had to do something about it and lend the overwhelmed mother a much-needed hand. Adam started by asking the tormented Jeriah questions about his interests to keep him busy. Jeriah told him that he actually enjoyed watching his favorite shows on Netflix, as WBTW reported. "I knew that he was having problems, so when I invited them back to my car, we talked about his interests, and one of his interests was playing on his iPad," Klimek said. "I asked him, 'What do you like to do on your iPad?' and he said, 'Watch Netflix,' so I knew right then. I got my computer out, logged into my Netflix, and had him choose his own movie to watch while we waited for the tow truck. He chose Curious George, one of his favorites." Trooper Klimek then took the mother and son to a safe area when the tow truck arrived. Charvia, truly thankful for his much-needed help, asked him for a photo with her son. Klimek took a step further and gave Jeriah both his hat and a badge. He also told him that he was officially a patrolman and to make sure that everyone in the car always buckles their seatbelt. "My son had a grin on his face about that," she wrote in a thank you letter to the police department. Charvia offered a parting message for the policeman, where she expressed her sincere gratitude for his service and help. "I just want to tell him thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts, and we really appreciate you," she said. As a mother of children with special needs, it is very difficult to get the world to understand what we deal with from day to day. This was a very positive experience that I'd like to share. Being a cop can be a dangerous and risky job at times, but Trooper Adam Klimek is proud to be able to protect and serve others in all situations, dangerous or not. "I really don't think I went above and beyond. I treated them like I hope my family would be treated if they were on the side of the road," the officer humbly commented. Sometimes all a policeman needs to be is a friend, like Trooper Adam was with Jeriah, which is exactly what Charvia and Jeriah needed at the moment. Just one helping hand to ease the torments of Jeriah and time for Charvia to call help to fix her car. We are glad there are still kind people in this world who'd go the extra mile just to lend a hand to someone in need, even when that doesn't figure in their duties.